Hello again. We are going to make some peach salsa. We have more peaches. I mean, I've already used 2/3 of this box, starting another batch of peach butter. And then I picked through and got the firmer peaches for us to try to make some peach salsa. I still have a whole nother box of peaches that we haven't even broke into yet. So we're just trying to find recipes, canning recipes that we can use peaches for. We still have a ton of peaches in our freezer, so we really don't need to put any in there. So we found this peach chili salsa recipe in our Ball Blue Book, and so we're going to give it a try today. My handsome assistant is going to help today because I am not great with my knife skills, but I'm going to work on getting these peeled and pitted for him, and then he is going to do all the chopping for me. But we'll just go ahead and get started.
While she's peeling, I'm going to cut it up. We're just going to cut it up in little chunks. Like we did the other salsa, we want it a little chunky. We don't want it to just be smooth and pureed. I'm really excited about this.
I am too.
I've never had peach salsa before.
Me either. So this will be interesting.
I don't know what we can eat it on. What do you think peach salsa is good for? If you guys have had peach salsa, let us know what you put it on down in the comments below.
I think it might be good on fish tacos.
Oh yeah. Totally do some fish tacos with some of this on it. And really it could go on like a dessert. It's not super sweet, I don't think, right?
It has the peaches and then it has some honey added to it, but not like a ton of honey. So
yeah, but it's got the jalapenos on it too. But
yes.
I think it'd be good on the dessert. And the peaches that we've been getting are clean peaches. These are freestone peaches. The pits are much easier to come out, but that also means a different type of peach for us to experiment with. We're gonna save the pits, clean them up, and store them. We've got some clean peach pits. We're gonna take the clean and the freestone and experiment on trying to grow some peach trees. I mean, we're in Georgia. We should be able to grow peaches, right?
Yes. It's very difficult to cut them all open and not like sample constantly.
Yeah.
They're so good.
It's really good.
Very. And we're gonna double this recipe because we have a ton of peaches. So it says 6 cups of chopped fruit. So we're gonna shoot for 12. And like I said, we still have a ton of peaches and we will be getting them all summer long. If you have any recipes that you can recommend, please do.
Yeah, we've done peach butter. We've actually got some more on over there right now. We're doing peach salsa now. We've got some frozen peaches. We intend to try to figure out how to make a good keto ice cream and do peach ice cream with that, because nothing like some good homemade peach ice cream.
Which peaches aren't considered keto, but you know,
yeah,
we'll splurge. We made spice peaches too.
Yes, we did make some spice peaches,
which I would like to try again, because the peaches we had were a little softer than we needed for that, but we gave it a go.
That's about the size we're cutting the peaches up, just a little chunks. They're not all the same, but they're still all kind of about small to medium sized chunks. That is 6 cups.
Okay. So we need.
Back to the cutting board. So here's something we were talking about just now. Do you guys, like, if you just eat a whole peach, if you've got peach trees or you buy some peaches or whatever, do you peel your peach and eat it, or do you just take a bite out of it? just, you know, wash it off and take a bite out of it, skin and all. Because Jessie will not eat the skin.
No.
But I will. I don't care. I'm fuzzy or not. I'll eat it. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of the nutrients are in the skin of your fruits and stuff like that. I don't really care. I won't do that with a kiwi, but I'll definitely do that with a peach.
It's just a texture thing. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like something you shouldn't eat. Whoop. Slippery little suckers.
Slippery little suckers.
Okay, so we've got all of our peaches chopped. Now we're going to chop up the jalapenos. The recipe, again, we're doubling the recipe. Calls for a 1.25 cups of red onion, about 1 medium. We've got 2 medium ones here. It calls for a red bell pepper. We're going with yellow. We've got 2 yellow bell peppers. A 1/2 cup of loosely packed cilantro. This will probably be about a cup once we've cut it. A clove of garlic. We use the minced garlic until we're able to grow our own garlic. 1.5 teaspoons of cumin. We're going to go with 3 teaspoons. A 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. We're going to go for a whole teaspoon. That'll give it a real good red color too. And then a 1/2 cup of vinegar, 5% acidity, and 2 tablespoons of honey. Now we don't have a whole lot of honey around here right now, but we've got this. So that'll work for 4 tablespoons. And we're gonna go ahead and cut this up, get it into the roaster oven, and we'll be back with you.
So we got everything in our roaster. We're going to put it over here and we're going to boil it over medium-high heat, stirring to keep it from sticking. Once it's reached a boil, we're going to reduce the heat.
Look at that color. Look at how beautiful that is.
That is beautiful. And then we're just going to let it cook until the mixture thickens. So we're going to turn this to 450. And then once it gets hot and reaches the temperature we need it to be at, then we will reduce it down to 350 and then continue to stir it while it thickens.
All right, we've hit temperature. It's starting to sizzle in there, so we've turned it back down to 350. And we're just gonna let it kind of do its thing for about 20 or 30 minutes.
We are ready to start putting this in jars to get ready to can it. It looks amazing, it smells amazing, and it tastes amazing. The flavors are out of this world. I can't wait to have fish tacos or whatever we're going to eat it on the first time because it is really good. All right, we're going to start jarring this up, and we're going to leave a 1/2 inch head space.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, it's beautiful. All right, we got them all jarred up. We ended up with 7 pints and 1/2 pint. All the jars have been bubbled. I'm gonna take a paper towel with a little bit of vinegar on it, and I'm gonna clean the rims of the jars. You just want to do these finger tight. All right, and they're ready to go in. Ooh, that scared me. I'm going to drop it down in here. We're going to get to a rolling boil, and then we'll start our timer. All right, the water is at a rolling boil, so we're going to set a timer for 20 minutes. All right, our timer just went off. That's pretty. That's pretty. Very pretty. Thank y'all for joining us today. We had a great time. This was a fun recipe to give a try.
Super fun, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
it's
looks
going to
pretty.
be very yummy, and it's beautiful. That's one of my favorite things is seeing the canned goods on the shelf.
One day we'll have to give you a little quote unquote pantry tour over here for what all we've got.
A little small pantry. But thank you for joining us today. We had a good time. And remember, through the chaos, stay healthy.
Bye.